As from the last video, I have replaced the onboard BEC chip, which is the SMD marker as AMG, the tiny one here, and the model is MP9943, and I have run basic tests which connect to my ESC, and the output seems fine and stable, but there's the no load test. So today I want to hook up my receiver, my VTX, and my camera to see whether it can sustain the power.
5 minutes later.
I have just done soldering all the parts. I mean the VTX, the receiver, and the camera. And if I check all the pin, there's no short circuit. So I'm gonna hook up to my battery. Yep. Hopefully nothing blow up. Seems fine. But I haven't hooked up the actual VTX and the camera. Unplug it first. Bring up my multimeter. And check for the output. .3, 4.69, 10.47. Now I'm gonna hook up to my camera. And my VTX. I think I get a pin right. I follow the. Let me just have a check. Wait. Yeah. And the antenna. Yep. Whoa, it did light up. Let's check the output. .98. It dropped a bit. It's fluctuating. The EOS pretty fine. Bring up my goggles and my controller. Just put up. Since it's previously paired on my 2.5 inch, it's still connected, so it should be. Is it buying? No. Must have been reset. But the VTX fine. not sure what happened to the ELS receiver. Am I in the wrong mode? Ah, yeah, it's fighting now. So it seems working fine. Let me just check the VTX. There's no stuttering. I shouldn't put up too long. Let's see. It's quite normal. Now unplug everything before it overheat. So yeah, you could just replace the onboard BEC instead of running a true BEC for your receiver and to your VTX. Is quite a fix, especially for small board like an AIO or maybe like small quad.
A few moments later.
Right, so I've partially built the drone. I've connected the motor to my ESC. But before I connect to my flight controller, I want to boot it up to make sure there's no short circuit. And since this ESC is straight from my old drone, it should have a boot up melody I tuned. I think it's a Super Mario theme. Well, let's see. Connected to a smoke stopper just in case. Yep. Yeah. So now I'm gonna connect to my flight controller. And the VTX. So yeah, another thing to note before I build a part of the drone, I did tested the BEC output, but on the onload test, the VTX output is varying below 10 volts. The reason is because I'm connecting to a smoke stopper. It's limiting the current, hence causing when the VTX want to draw more power, draw more current, the voltage will drop. So if you are testing motor or VTX, you should probably just plug your smoke stopper if there's no short or other problem. And let's leave it first. Let's connect just in case. Yeah. So I'm gonna unplug these. So I'm gonna plug this in. I'm gonna measure the BEC output. 4.6, 4.9, yeah. Still drop a bit. 7.6. There might be a problem with the BEC because it can't keep up the 10 volts. Or maybe it's my battery. I could try. Use a 4S battery. Wow, it's hot. The 5-volt BEC seems fine. Yeah, and we are fine now because the previous battery I used is actually designed for not for a drone, but it's for like your camera. It's not camera. What call it? Goggles and other low current consumption because this one is rated only for 5C. So the VTX might draw more current required and include all the motors and other parts. So the total current might exceed the capability of the battery. So when using a 4X with rated of 120C and the output seems fine. So yeah,